Good morning, Jerusalem. Or as good as it can be when your royal family is crumbling faster than a honey cake in the sun. Because today's column, Upper Kingdom, is not the glittering romance of royal weddings. It's the stuff whispered behind hands, faces pale, eyes wide. You know you love me. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Let's talk about David's kids. Because guess what, Upper Kingdom? When you're king, your family drama isn't just yours. It's national news. And David's kids were a beautiful mess. First up, Amnon, David's eldest son, crown prince, handsome, entitled, totally used to getting whatever he wanted. And that, girls, is exactly the problem. Then there's Tamar, David's daughter, beautiful, graceful. Everyone adored her. Long robes, embroidered sleeves, hair like spun silk. A real princess. Also, Amnon's half-sister, and yes, keep that in mind. Here's how the scandal spilled out. My cousin's husband's sister's neighbor is a palace seamstress, so you know this is legit. Amnon started looking at Tamar differently. And by differently, I mean in a way no brother should look at his sister. He became obsessed, sick, couldn't eat, whispering her name in his sleep. His friend Jonadab, a sneaky piece of work if ever there was one, gave him a brilliantly evil idea. Fake being sick, ask for Tamar to come care for him, and get her alone. Girls, this is how palace tragedies are born. So Amnon pretends he's dying. David himself comes to check on him, and Amnon asks, "Please let Tamar come make me some cakes and feed me with her own hands." Total manipulation. David, unsuspecting, sends Tamar, poor Tamar, sweet and obedient, comes in with flour and oil, kneads the dough, cooks cakes for her brother, brings them to him in his bedroom, and that's when everything goes wrong. My palace sources said Amnon grabbed Tamar, pulled her close, and said, "Come lie with me, my sister." Tamar begged him to stop. She pleaded, "Don't, my brother. Such a thing should not be done in Israel." But Amnon refused. And then he forced her. The entire palace was shaken. My brother said the servants outside the door heard Tamar's screams, but were too afraid to rush in. And after it was over, Amnon did the worst thing of all. He suddenly hated Tamar, shouted at her, ordered her out. Tamar ran out, sobbing, tearing her royal robe, ashes on her head. My brother said you could hear her wails echoing through the palace corridors. Girls, I swear, my heart still hurts thinking about it. Enter Absalom, David's gorgeous son, Tamar's full brother, long hair, charisma that could move armies. But beneath that beauty, a storm. Absalom took Tamar into his house and told her to stay silent, for now. But my palace spies said he was plotting revenge from the moment he saw his sister's tear-streaked face. Meanwhile, David heard the whole story. And, girls, this is the part that still divides the city. David was furious. But he did nothing. No punishment, no exile, just silence. People whispered, how can the king write psalms of justice but not defend his own daughter? 2 years later, Absalom set his trap. He invited all the king's sons to a sheep shearing feast. David was suspicious, but finally let them go. And there, in the middle of the feast, Absalom gave the signal. And his servants killed Amnon on the spot. Screams, blood, chaos. David's sons fled on their mules, dust flying. Word rushed back to Jerusalem that Absalom had slaughtered all the princes. David collapsed in grief, thinking all his sons were dead. But messengers corrected the news. Only Amnon was dead. Absalom? Gone. Fled to Geshur, his grandfather's kingdom, where he stayed for 3 years. And that's where the royal family sat, shattered. Tamar hidden away in Absalom's house, her life forever changed. David weeping in silence, torn between mourning for Amnon and longing for Absalom. And the whole city whispering, is the house of David cursed? So that's one tragedy. Upper Kingdom. A princess dishonored, a prince murdered, a king paralyzed, and a brother plotting even bigger moves from exile. And don't you worry, because next time I'll spill every drop of tea about Absalom's return and his plans to steal the throne from his own father. Because in Jerusalem, secrets never stay buried for long. XOXO, Gossip Girl.